All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal remembered the name Muhammad? This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step.
Good job, good job.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Sean Brady.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, Islam Makhachev ready to engage. This man has just one pro loss. He has never been submitted, but he is certainly keen to the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu challenge that has shown up in his bracket tonight.
Yeah, this is a big-time challenge for Makhachev. This is a guy that has a real ability to finish fights on the ground. Islam is going to have to defend takedowns and use his striking to put himself ahead of his opponent. He's done it before, time and time again. Tonight, he's going to have to be very aware not to put himself in any dangerous positions.
All right, so he's got the wrestling going early as he secures the takedown. Now we see how it goes on the ground.
He said that he wanted to get a takedown early in the fight. He got that done.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Makhachev's back to the side control now.
I
mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm when you have the advantage.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Back to his feet. Brady's eye now closing up. All right, Makhachev always with eyes fixed on the target.
It's a level of confidence in striking that not many wrestlers possess. Makhachev has it, and he does a lot of that with those beautiful feints. Another takedown lands.
Well, late round one, you know what the storyline has been? At times he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game of his opponent. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Oh, wow,
submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Oh, that right hand hurt. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike, and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
Makhachev's really continuing to build off of that momentum from round one, moving really well and fluidly here on the ground. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brickhouse Brady.
Beautiful transition by this man.
Oh, good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Fighter is in half guard.
He does not want to give his back. He needs to shove at the knee and shrimp to try to recover half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Makhachev's back into full guard. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there.
John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. You got to be very careful here. Oh, no, it's possible. Big slam.
The Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a power bomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, so he's got him in the north. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, you see.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
And he's back up. gets the clinch.
The fighters separate.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, they both threw really hard. What a round.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible...
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Guillotine here.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Makhachev's inside control. Oh, this is not good. Mounted
Hold up, J.A. Hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. I didn't mean to cut.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. Brady gets back up to the feet now. Under 3 minutes, round 3. Well, some would argue him as the boogeyman of this welterweight division, and when he...
Guillotine jump.
Makhachev's being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye. Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Setting up for another submission now.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his... How in the world did he escape that submission? Wrong reversal there.
Brady ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight? Thwarting one attempt after the next.
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
He's able to work his way back to his feet. "15 seconds. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath and recover. Bring that heart rate down. You're winded. That's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next one.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
He's smart, right? It's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows for him to be so defensively responsible. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh, man, that was slick.
Nice transition. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, you know what it is. You've been there, right? You can't reset defensively on the mat. You got to keep your body moving.
Yeah, he's got to keep moving, but he's going against someone that is so good at switching positions. And if you aren't locked in completely, you're going to get beat.
Full guard now, DC.
He's isolating an arm. Oh, man, it's getting deep. Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Now he's got his back.
Makhachev's back in full guard.
Big ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape.
Oh, he gave up the back now, DC, not good.
Oh, into the mouth. Nice defense.
Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Beat me on those takedowns. You're a little slow. You're on your heels. We've got to get on our toes now. We have to stay long. Remember, pump that jab.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
5th and final round. Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Oh, it's tight.
Oh, there it is, and new! Islam Makhachev, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long.